I am Dr. Anand Tyagi from Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College. Today, I am going to deliver my lecture on the subject Engineering Mathematics KAS 103. We have done in the previous lecture what is the role of matrices, kinds of matrices, and how to calculate rank of the matrices, how to calculate the solution of a linear differential equation, what is linear independent, and what is the relationship between vector and matrices. Now today we discuss about the topic module 1 matrices, and today contains characteristic equation. First of all, I explain what is characteristic equation, what is the role of characteristic equation, and next is most important things, eigenvalue, that is known as characteristic roots, application of eigenvalue, and then eigenvector and what is the role of eigenvalue and eigenvector in our engineering and technology. And after this we solve some examples. All the contents reference from the books E. Krejcik, Advanced Engineering Mathematics, Maurice de Weir, B.V. Ramana, and B.S. Grewal. Today we discuss about the eigenvalue. First of all, I explain what is the history of eigenvalue and what is the role of eigenvalue in our engineering. The history of the eigenvalue are often introduced the context of linear algebra or matrix theory. Historically, however, across the study of quadratic forms and differential equation. Later on, we discuss what is differential equation. In the 18th century, first time Euler's study the rotational motion of a rigid body and discover importance of the principal axis. That is the principal axis. What is the role of principal axis? First of all, Euler's explain it. And after this, another mathematician, Lagrange, realized that principal axes are the eigenvector of the inertia matrix. That means there is a most important role in mechanical engineering, right, as well as civil engineering, right. What is the role of eigenvalue and eigenvector? In the earliest 19th century, right, Cauchy saw that their work could be used to classify the quadratic surface and arbitrary dimension, right, and that is known as characteristic roots, right. This is characteristic roots. Characteristic roots is nothing, that is eigenvalue. Now we discuss that how to realize different mathematician, what is the role of eigenvalue and eigenvector. Weierstrass classify the importance except of the stability theory starting by the Laplace and realize the defective matrices can utilize it, right. And after this, another mathematician situates to the first eigenvalue Laplace equation on the general domain, and there is a lot of example. But in the 19th century, a revolution will be start on the depend on eigenvalue and eigenvector, and this is the very most important things, QR algorithm, right. If we see the scenario of QR algorithm today, right, in the modern age of science and technology, everybody going to the automation, right. How to automation? When we purchase any item from the market, then just like a barcode is scanning, just like immediate by a machine, and all information is involved this QR algorithm. So this is the application of the QR algorithm, right. This is main item, right. In each and every item, right, we assign a barcode. With the help of QR algorithm, we find the all information in build this coding system. So this is based on the eigenvalue and eigenvector. Now we discuss that what is application of the eigenvalue and eigenvector in our engineering and technology. First of all, I explain here designing a car stereo system when mechanical produce a manufacturing machine just like a car. So what is the role of stereo? Because there is inside the car there is a huge amount of loud speak, right. So what is the role of eigenvalue? Eigenvalue analysis also used in design a car stereo system when it helps to reduce the vibration of the car due to the music. So this is the first example, and this is designing the bridge. When we design a bridge, right, by a civil engineering, so this is the model, right, how to compare the engineers explore the knowledge of the ensure stability their construction. And third example, right, electrical engineering, right? What is the electrical engineering? In the application of eigenvalue and eigenvectors useful to decomplete the three-phase systems, right? How to we explain it later on, just now, right? Mechanical engineering and communication system, we can use the eigenvalue and eigenvector just like a communication system, right? And next and most important, eigenvalue and eigenvector have to create the motion of robotics in 3 dimensions, in 6 dimensions, because robotics a machine which can move in maximum direction, that is 6D, right? How to eigenvalue and eigenvector can used to a carrier signal, that means a particular signal can be work in a particular domain. And next, the Google search, when we search any kind of information by any key on the Google, then Google search by row and column with the help of eigenvalue and eigenvector. That procedure is known as Markovian transition matrix processes. So today we discuss about the eigenvalue and about the eigenvector. First of all, right, with the help of matrices, how to calculate the eigenvalue and then eigenvector. So first of all, suppose we have a matrix, right? Suppose we have a matrix, right? So 1, 2, 3, 3, right? The question is that this is a square matrix. How to obtain here? First of all, characteristic equation, right? So how to calculate? So suppose we have any kinds of matrices have a homogeneous system of equation. Suppose Ax is equal to lambda x, right? And suppose x is common, so A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Because A is a square matrix, so that means diagonal will be A11, A12, A22, right? So that means diagonal will be this. So in the scenario, right, so what will be the A minus lambda I? So A minus lambda I will be here 1 minus lambda, right, 2 and 3 and 3 minus lambda. That means from the diagonal we subtract a arbitrary variable that is known as lambda. So we get the characteristic equation of the square matrix. So this is known as characteristic equation of the square matrix. After the solving characteristic equation, we get the roots, we get the eigenvalue, we get the eigen values, the characteristic roots from the characteristic equation. We just now later on I explain it. Suppose this is a matrix of n by n. How can solve the characteristic matrix diagonal? This is diagonal form, right? So from the all diagonals, right, we subtract a variable lambda. So A11 minus lambda, right? A11 minus A22 minus lambda and An minus lambda. This is known as characteristic matrix of A, right? So how to solve this as a characteristic polynomial, right? So that means determinant of matrix A is known as characteristic polynomial. This is known as characteristic polynomial. And student study it in 12th level, how to obtain a determinant with the help of first row. So with the help of first row we can obtain it and get the characteristic equation of a polynomial. And this equation is most important. This is known as characteristic equation of the matrix A. In this way we find out the characteristic equation of all types of the matrices. In this way we find the characteristic roots of characteristic equation. Now question is that what is eigenvalue? So first of all we see here, first of all we calculate characteristic equation. Characteristic equation. The solution of characteristic equation is known as eigenvalue, characteristic roots, right, latent root, right? These are the different names. Suppose lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda n are called the eigenvalue, characteristic roots, characteristic value, eigenvalue or latent roots. So in this way we find out the characteristic roots of a equation, right? Now I explain briefly. Suppose I have a matrix here 1, 2, 3, 5, right? Suppose I want to calculate characteristic equation of this matrix. So first of all I calculate here 1 minus lambda, 2, 3 and 5 minus lambda, right? This is known as characteristic equation of this polynomial. Suppose I want to calculate characteristic roots, so that means I want to calculate 1 minus lambda that means determinant of this matrix, determinant of this matrix, right? So that means total conclusion is that what is the characteristic equation to obtain from a square matrix. So if we solve this by the first row, so this will be the characteristic equation, and after solve the characteristic equation we get characteristic roots, the eigenvalue or latent root. So in this way we can find out the characteristic equation and characteristic roots of the, right? Suppose example, find the eigenvalue of the matrix. Matrix is the 2 by 2, that means square matrix. So how to obtain first characteristic equation? How to obtain characteristic equation? So characteristic equation means A minus lambda I, right, or variable x or is equal to 0. So how to solve such type of equation? So we solve here, right? So suppose that this is A, and how to calculate the characteristic equation of A? That is most important part because we are just starting now, right? So how to calculate determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0 is known as characteristic equation. Now with the help of given matrix, I write here on the diagonal, right, I subtract lambda, that means a variable 5 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda. Now I want to calculate it, that means 2 by 2 matrix, and determinant of 2 by 2 we cross multiply and solve it. So this will be 5 minus lambda, 2 minus lambda minus 4 is equal to 0, and we get here, right, this is known as characteristic equation of this matrix with lambda. Now question is that how to calculate its roots? So this is very simple, we factorize this, and this will be the two roots, lambda 1 and lambda is equal to 6. Now question is that how to recognize that our roots, our eigenvalue are absolutely correct? So there are two procedures, right? If we apply this procedure, so we can check in the exam that our result is right or wrong. So how to calculate, right? So this method is patented by me and my team of Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College, patent under the guidance Indian government in 2019, right? So I explain this method briefly here, right? So this is, suppose how to calculate, right? Suppose this is the roots, sum of these roots is 7, correct, and sum of the diagonal element is 7. That means this roots is 90% absolute correct. Now but everybody wants to 100%, so how to claim the 100%, right? Now my question is that what is the product of these roots? Product of roots is 6, correct, and what is the determinant of these terms? How to calculate determinant? 5 2 ja 6, 5 2 ja 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. That means if product of the roots will be equal to the determinant of the square matrix, that means our roots are 100% correct. So this is the criteria to check that our result is true or not, right? In the same way, we have another patent, how to obtain directly characteristic equation of a square matrix, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, right? So this is method is also patent me and my team of Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College under the guidance the Indian government, right? How to calculate? Clear, right? So that means this is a square matrix, right? So there arise a quadratic equation, right? So I write here lambda square because there will be a quadratic equation. Now I write minus here, first sign plus and second is minus. Now what will be the sum of diagonal? That is known as trace, 5 or 2, 7. So that means I write here 7 lambda, right, plus, right, determinant of this matrix. So determinant of this matrix, 5 to the 10, 10 minus 4, 6. So I write here 6. So is equal to 0. So this is the characteristic equation without any calculation, right? We can solve, and this method can be apply 3 by 3, 4 by 4 and 5 by 5, right? So in the same way we can find out the characteristic roots and verify that is right or wrong, right? So another problem is, suppose, right, eigenvalue of 1 and 6 here, right? Question is that how to calculate, right, the eigenvalue of 3 by 3? Definite question, right? So suppose I wants to calculate here, right, 3 by 3 square matrix, and I wants to calculate eigenvalue, and then I explain eigenvector. First of all, I explain only eigenvalue here, right? So how to calculate? So there are two methods. First is my method, and second is, right, another method, right? So first of all, I explain it by student study by 12th level, expand by the first row, and then I apply my method, right? Question is that first of all, I calculate characteristic equation of this matrix very briefly, and then now I want to calculate characteristic equation. Now characteristic polynomial will be determinant of a minus lambda is equal to 0, right? Now question is that there are two methods. First is by using the first row, expanding by the first row. So how to calculate? And now we see that which method is more accurate and which method is take the minimum time. Question is that, right? Now consider here, suppose I explain, I want to go previous form. Suppose this is, and I explain it from the first row, right? Student study it in the 12th level. So how to get 2 minus lambda, 1 minus lambda, 4 minus lambda, and so on. Or suppose I want to calculate it. So its calculation means I have sufficient line here and to expand more and more time in the exam, right? So this will be the characteristic equation of this matrix, right? Characteristic equation after the solving the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. After the 7 line, we have a characteristic polynomial here, right? And this is characteristic polynomial. If we solve it and find the roots of the equation, then how to calculate the roots of the characteristic equation, right? The question is that how to solve this method, right? So roots will be 0, 1, minus 2. First of course, question is that how to recognize these are the correct, right? So in the previous slide, I mentioned the method sum of these will be equal to sum of diagonal element, that means trace, right? And product of this is equal to determinant of the square matrix, right? So determinant will be 0. So I explain another method, that is my method, patented by me and my team. How to solve such type of problem? Find the eigenvalue, same matrices. First of all, I want to calculate determinant of this matrix. In the previous lecture, I explained how to calculate determinant in minimum time, right? So suppose 3, 2, 5 here, right? Minus 3, 1, 2 here, 1, 3, minus 4 here. So this is our original, and 2 column right again, 2, 3, minus 5, right? And this is minus 3, 1, and 2. So suppose we multiply by this, so what will be the value of this? Minus 8, 5 3 are 15, 15 3 are 45, right? I write plus again, 3 2 are 6, I write all this again, right? So this is the first criteria. Minus 4, 3 3 are 9, 9 4 are 36, 36, 3 2 are 6 or plus 12, and minus 5, and both will be 0 here. So that means determinant of this square matrix will be 0 here, right? So in this way, we can find the determinant of a square matrix. Our aim is find the characteristic polynomial. First of all, find the determinant of a square matrix. First of all, student find determinant of a square matrix. Now, right, I want to calculate characteristic equation of the polynomial, right? How to calculate? So this is the formula, right, patent by me and my team. And what is this formula, right? First of all, we see here order of this determinant is 3 by 3. Yeah, we can say order of this determinant is 3 by 3. The polynomial will be degree 3. So I write here lambda cube, right? Minus, first sign plus, and second is minus. Minus trace. So what will be the trace? Trace means sum of all diagonal element. So trace will be here 2, 1, 3, minus 4, minus 1. So I write here minus 1. So minus minus, what will be? Plus here. Now what is A1? What is A1? So A1 is the determinant of 2 by 2 matrix which contain diagonal element of the original matrix. The original matrix diagonal is this, right? The first A1 2 by 2 will be this, right? So what will be the value of A1, determinant of A1? So determinant of A1 will be 2 1 ja 2 minus 9 11 here, right? And second is this, because this is the principal diagonal, second will be this here. So suppose I wants to calculate here direct without any calculation, so I write here lambda cube. Why? I explain here, right? Lambda 2, because there is trace is minus 1, I write here. What is will be A1? So I write here A1 is equal to determinant of this. I write here A2. A2 is 1 3 2 minus. What is A3? So A3 will be corner element, first, second, third and fourth, I write here, and minus lambda. All degree will be decreased, lambda cube, lambda square and lambda, and then nothing. Determinant of A. And what is the determinant of A? Determinant of A is equal to 0. So I write here. Now question is that what is the value of lambda cube here? Lambda square here. Determinant of this 11. Determinant of this minus 4. 3 2 ja 6 minus 10. 4 2 ja 8 minus 3. So this will be equal to lambda cube minus lambda square minus 2 lambda, right? So this is known as characteristic equation of the root. So we can calculate it directly without any calculation with the help of this method, right? That means in this method we use only 1 and 2 minutes, but previous method we have 5 and 6 and 7 minutes, right? So that means how to judge these roots are correct or not. So there are two methods. First method, product of these roots will be equal to determinant. So product of this will be 0. I write here. So determinant of 0. First correct. Second, sum of these roots will be minus 1. And trace, sum of diagonal element is equal to minus 1. So that means our aim is 100% complete at this. Our result is 100% true, right? That means correct, right? We can say that if we want to calculate eigenvalue or characteristic roots, latent roots, so this method will be followed and we find the result in minimum time. Now question is that suppose I want to consider what is the role of eigenvalue. Role of eigenvalue is, suppose I have a matrix, right? I have a matrix 1 3 2 5, right? And suppose 1 comma 5 are the roots of this equation, eigenvalue. So what will be the roots of AT, right? So first is any square matrix A and its transpose have the same eigenvalue. That means A dash will be 1 comma 5 will be the transpose of AT. That means there is no effect on the transpose or A square matrix. Suppose question is that, right, 1 3 5, right, are the eigenvalue of a square matrix. What will be the eigenvalue of AT, right? So both are same, 1 3 5. So this is the criteria to solve the problem. Now second is, if lambda be the eigenvalue of a non-singular matrix, non-singular means determinant of A not equal to 0, then lambda inverse is an eigenvalue of A inverse. First of all this, right? Suppose I have a matrix A, right, 1 3 2 5, right, and 2 comma 4 are the eigenvalues, say, right? So what will be the eigenvalue of A inverse? So eigenvalue of A inverse will be 1 by 2 comma 1 by 4. So this is the result, and that is very beautiful result to solve the problem in a competitive exam. Now in the same way, what will be the eigenvalue of adjoint A? So we can calculate the eigenvalue of adjoint A is equal to determinant of A or divided by eigenvalue. So in this way we find the eigenvalue of the different parts of the, right? And there is another result, the sum of element on the principal diagonal of a matrix is called trace. That is very most important part. Trace means sum, T means summation AII, A11 plus A22 plus A3, that is known as trace, right? What is the role of trace? The sum of eigenvalue is equal to trace of the matrix. This is very most important part to check that our result is true or not in competitive exam, in the exam, any other exam, right? How to judge, right? Our result is true. The eigenvalue of A, right, is square matrix lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, dash dash lambda n. Then eigenvalue of A square. So what will be the eigenvalue of A square? Just now lambda 1 square, lambda 2 square, lambda 3 square and dash dash lambda n square. Suppose I want to calculate eigenvalue of A cube. So I write here lambda 1 cube, lambda 2, lambda 3. Suppose I want to calculate A4. So that means with the help of only one things we can calculate any power, right? So suppose I want to calculate the eigenvalue of lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda n. So what will be the eigenvalue of Am, right? So this is easily calculate with the help of this rule, lambda 1 raised to the power m, lambda 2 raised to the power m, lambda 3 raised to the power n. In the same way, the product of eigenvalue is equal to determinant of a matrix. That is very most important. This and this are the very most important to check that our result is true or not. And in the exactly same way, the eigenvalue of unitary matrix unit modules, that is very most important, and this is applicable in the unit step function in electronics and in electrical engineering, right? Next, eigenvalue of Hermitian matrix are real. In the previous lecture I explained what is Hermitian. So student remember it, the eigenvalue of Hermitian matrix is always real. Now eigenvalue of a skew Hermitian matrix are either 0 or purely imaginary. So this is the most important relevant some notes that student can remember at the time of calculation. Now question is that what is eigenvector and what is the role of eigenvector, right? A non-zero column vector, I write here, a non-zero column vector corresponding to eigenvalue is known as eigenvector, right? And what is the role of eigenvector? If lambda is a characteristic equation of a square matrix of order A, then a non-zero column vector denoted and defined by, right, in this way is called eigenvector. That means there are two things, a non-zero column vector, right? Eigenvector is always associated with a characteristic roots or eigenvalue, and it will be equal to a non-zero column vector. So this is the most important things. What is the criteria to check that this is the another problem? Find the characteristic equation of the matrix. First of all, we calculate here, right, characteristic equation. So first of all, we find the its determinant, right? So how to calculate determinant? I just explain briefly, and a student can get the characteristic equation with the help of A minus lambda I here, right? Now our question is that a given matrix is a square matrix, so how will be the characteristic equation we obtain here, right? So this is the criteria A minus lambda I. If suppose I want to calculate directly it with the help of this line, so I explain it how to calculate this directly, right? How to calculate, right? So lambda cube here, and this is the sum of all diagonal element, sum of all diagonal element. So sum of all diagonal elements 6, 3, 9 or 3, 12, I write here 12, right? So first of all, this terms is clear and this is clear. Now what is this? This is the determinant of 2 by 2 which contain diagonal element. So first of all, I calculate here this determinant of this, right? So 6, 3 are 12, 6, 3 are 18, minus 4, right? So will be 14. Next, this, right, 3, 3 are 9, right, or minus 1, 8, right? So I write 22, and last is 6, 2, 2, 3. So 6, 3 are 18 and minus 4 will be 14 and total will be 36. So I write here 36. Now question is that what is the determinant? So I explain briefly, and I explain another method. Student first of obtain the determinant. First calculate determinant. So determinant of this is 32. So I write here 32. So there is only three things to calculate the characteristic equation, right? First of all, this is the characteristic equation. How to calculate it? First of all, trace. So trace is sum of diagonal element. I write here. Next is, right, how to calculate these terms? So this will be three things. First of all, first is this determinant of this, second is determinant of this, right, and third is corner point 6 2 3 2. I write here 6 2 2 3, right. So in this way we find determinant of 2 by 2 matrix and on which exists only 3. Why 3? There are 3 elements on the diagonal. The total combination will be 3C2, that means 3. So there are only 3 combinations. So first, second and third. So in this way we find the characteristic equation of such type of problem. Now question is that how to solve such type of problem? This is a cubic equation, right? How to get the result, right? How to get the cubic? That means there are 3 roots of this equation. So first of all, I consider this 32, right? The common factor of 32 will be 1, 2, right, and 4 and right dash dash dash. Suppose I want to calculate 1 is the factor of note. So student study it in the 9th and 10th standard remainder theorem. Suppose I write here in the place of lambda, so there is not equal to 0. So that means 1 is the note factor. I write here 2. So I write here 2, there is 8, right, minus 2 2 ja 4, 12 4 ja 36 plus 72, right, or minus 36. Now we check that, right, okay, this will be 0 or not, right. I write again 2 2 ja 4, this is 48. I write here again, right, 8 minus 2 2 ja 4, 48 plus 72 and minus 32. So what will be the result of these things? So 72 and 8, 80, right, minus 48, 32, 80, right. So that means one factor is 2. So in this way we can find out the one factor is 2. How to calculate another factor? So there are the method that is known as synthetic division method. This method is also patented by me and my team, right. This is, suppose I write here 2, right. Suppose I want to calculate the another root. So I coefficient of lambda q1, coefficient of lambda 2 minus 12, right, coefficient of lambda 36 and coefficient of constant minus 32. First of all I write here 0 because all polynomial can be start with a constant degree, right. So I write here 1 plus 2 1, 2 multiply by 1 2, I write here, that is if add these terms, so this will be minus 10, right, 10 to the 20 minus 20, and I write here 16, 16 to the 32, if I add this, so this will be 0. Student study it very carefully. If last term is 0, that means our calculation is 100% correct, right. Now what will be these terms? What is this, right? So we calculate here lambda square minus 10 lambda plus 16 is equal to 0, right. Or this is our quadratic equation, and each and every student know how to solve the quadratic equation. That means 16, so 8 to the 16. So next factor will be 2 and 8. So there are 3 factors. One is 2, another is 2 and 8. In this way we can find out the all characteristic roots, all eigenvalue, all latent root of any kinds of characteristic equation. This method is also known as synthetic division method, right. In this way we can find out the 4 roots, fifth roots, and there is no need of divisibility test. So this is another method to solve the such type of equation. Suppose I want to calculate if this is correct or not, right, this root is correct or not. So there are 2 ways. First, sum of these, what will be the sum? 8 to 10 or to 12, right. Sum of diagonal elements 6 or 3 and plus 3 also 12. So these both are equal, right. Product of 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, and determinant of A here is also 32. I write here determinant. So in this way we can find the our result, right, true or not, 100% correct or not. So in this way student can obtain the only eigenvalue or characteristic roots and a latent root of the equation. In this way, we can find out the another problem. The matrix is defined by the find the eigenvalue. Student, study it very carefully. There is a very simple example. If all diagonal elements, right, below the principal diagonal are 0, so that means what will be the roots of the equation? So roots will be diagonal element only, because below elements are 0. So in this way, we can find out the characteristic equation, and question is that find the eigenvalue of the 3a cube plus 5a square plus 6a plus I, right? Question is that if we calculate eigenvalue of this, so we can calculate easily eigenvalue of this, eigenvalue of this, eigenvalue of this, and eigenvalue of this. The eigenvalue of identity matrix is always 1. So first of all, we get the eigenvalue of this, right? How to? So I explained just now. First of all, calculate the characteristic equation, right? So we can directly use the characteristic equation with the help of new method, right? So how to calculate? So we calculate here, right, by this method. So I explain again, lambda cube minus, first of all, trace. So what will be the trace? So trace will be from here, right, 3 to 5, so that means minus 4. So minus minus plus here, so 4 lambda square, right, minus, there is plus, right. What will be the value of these terms? What will be the value of these terms? So minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, right, and this is 0. So minus 2 here, right, and what will be the value of these terms? So what will be the value? 3 to the plus 2, right, and what will be the value of corners, right? So minus 3, right, so total will be 1. So I write here 1, so plus 1 lambda minus determinant of this lambda will be, determinant of this, student study it very carefully. If given matrix is in UTM, then determinant will be, right, the product of diagonal element, always remember it. So 3 to the 6 or 1, 6, so this is 6. So in the same way, I write here the characteristic equation in this way. So we can find out the characteristic equation of any square matrix in the easy way, right? Suppose I want to calculate roots, so roots will be 1, minus 2 and minus 3. How to calculate? The first root is 1. So first of all, right, I write here 1, 1 plus 4, 5 or 1, 6, 6 minus 6, 0. So that means 1 is the factor. And how to calculate another factor? So I write here 1, right, 1, coefficient of lambda cube 1, coefficient of lambda square 4, coefficient of lambda 1, and that is minus 6 here. So first of all, I write here 0, right. So how to solve such type of problem? So 1 plus 0, 1, 1 1 ja 1, I write here 1, right. Add both things, 4 or 1, 5, I write 5, 5 1 ja 5, I write here 5, 5 or 1, 6, 6 1 ja 6, and sum is 0. Just now I recall it, if last term is 0, that means our calculation is 100% correct. So what will be the new equation? So new equation will be lambda square plus 5 lambda and plus 6 is equal to 0. And this is quadratic equation, each and student can be solved easily. So factor will be lambda plus 2, lambda plus 3. So answer will be minus 2 and minus 3. So there are 3 roots of this cubic equation, 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Now question is that how to solve this is correct, right? So another 2 method, right? Sum of this is minus 5, minus 4, and trace is also minus 4, right? Correct. And product of this 6 and determinant of this is also 6, I write here. So that means this is the correct roots and correct eigenvalue. In this way, we can find out the all eigenvalue. Now our aim is what will be the eigenvalue of a cube, right? This is the eigenvalue of a, right? So what will be the eigenvalue of this? 1 cube minus 2 cube minus 3 cube, 1 minus 8 minus 27. In this way, we find out the eigenvalue of a cube, right? Next question is that what will be the eigenvalue of a cube? I write here eigenvalue of a square. So that means square of the things 1 4 9 here. What will be the eigenvalue of a here? I write here. What will be the eigenvalue of I? So student, remember it, eigenvalue of I is always 1 1 1, right? Depend on the order. Suppose I2, so 1 1, I4 1 1 1. So eigenvalue of this will calculate with the help of this operation. Suppose I want to calculate first eigenvalue of these terms, so I consider only first eigenvalue here. So first eigenvalue means 1 1 1 1 here. So I write here 1 1 1 1. I write 15. Suppose I want to calculate second eigenvalue. So how to calculate second eigenvalue? Right, with the help of -8, with the help of 4, with the help of -2, with the help of this one. So I write, I put up, right. In the same way, I want to calculate third eigenvalue, right. In the same way, I want to calculate the third eigenvalue in this way, that is minus. So what will be the eigenvalue of these terms? Will be 15, -15 and -53. So today we discuss about this topic, right. What is the role of eigenvalue and eigenvector, right. In the next lecture we discuss how to get eigenvector with the help of eigenvalue. Now today we discuss about the topic, first of all, characteristic equation, how to get characteristic equation, and how to get the roots of the characteristic equation. And roots of the characteristic equation is also known as eigenvalue, latent root and characteristic roots. I hope today lecture student may get the more and more gain today. If the student have any problem, the most welcome, they can discuss after the class. And thank you all of you.